You scroll through Instagram. Everyone's there. Breakfast photos, gym selfies, vacation poses. But then, there's that one person. Your friend, your coworker, maybe even you. Zero photos. Ever. In a world where people post to prove they exist, why do some people refuse to participate? The answer isn't what you think. Let me tell you something I've learned after 30 years of studying human behavior. Most people assume it's insecurity. They must be shy. They probably hate how they look. They're just not photogenic. Wrong. I've met billionaires who don't post, models who keep their accounts blank, public speakers who address thousands but won't share a single selfie. These aren't people lacking confidence. They're people who understand something most of us forgot. Your worth isn't measured by your visibility. Let me break down the real psychology behind this, and I promise you, it's going to change how you see social media forever. First reason, they don't need external approval. Here's what happens when you post a photo. You hit upload, then you wait. 5 minutes, 10 likes. You check again, 15 minutes, 20 likes. You feel good. But what happens when the likes stop? When a photo doesn't perform? You feel less valuable. That's external validation. Your mood depends on how others react to you. Now imagine someone whose self-worth comes from within. They don't post because they don't need to. They're not looking for confirmation that they matter. They already know they do. I had a mentor once, brilliant man, never posted a single photo. One day I asked him why. He said, "If I feel good about myself, strangers' opinions won't add anything. If I feel bad about myself, strangers' opinions won't fix it." That hit different. People who don't post aren't hiding from approval. They've already moved past needing it. Second reason, they value privacy. And I'm not talking about paranoia. I'm talking about control. Think about it. Every photo you post becomes data. Facial recognition, location tracking, who you're with, where you go, what you do. Some people realize, wait, why am I giving this away for free? They understand that privacy isn't about having something to hide. It's about having something to protect. Your private life. Your moments that don't need an audience. Your relationships that aren't content. When you don't post, you control the narrative. Nobody else gets to define who you are based on curated snapshots. There's power in that. In an age where everyone's life is public, privacy is the ultimate luxury. Third reason, they protect their peace. Every time you post a photo, you open yourself up to judgment, positive and negative. Why'd she post that? Is he trying too hard? She looks different in real life. For some people, that energy drain isn't worth it. Look, humans are wired to judge. That's just reality. But not everyone wants to participate in the judgment economy. I remember a client telling me, "I stopped posting because I got tired of explaining myself." She posted a photo at a party. Someone said, "I thought you were on a diet." She posted a photo at home. Someone said, "Must be nice to have so much free time." No matter what she did, someone had an opinion. So she stopped. And guess what happened? Her mental health improved. Instantly. Because judgment can't touch you if you're not in the arena. Fourth reason. They reject performance culture. Social media is a stage. And most people are acting. Perfect angles, filtered faces, fake smiles, curated lives. Some people look at that and think, I'd rather be real than relevant. They don't post because posting feels fake. It's not that they hate photos. They hate what photos have become. A performance, a competition, a highlight reel that doesn't match reality. They'd rather live authentically in private than perform inauthentically in public. And honestly, that's a rare thing these days. Fifth reason. It's exhausting. If you're an introvert, social media feels like being at a party 24/7. Even when you're not actively posting, the pressure to engage is always there. Reply to comments, like posts, maintain relationships, perform. It's draining. Some people opt out because they'd rather save their energy for real-life connections. The ones where you actually look someone in the eye, hear their voice, feel their presence, Not the ones where you tap a heart and scroll past. They're not antisocial. They're just selectively social. And that's a boundary worth respecting. So here's what I've learned. After 3 decades of watching people navigate identity, validation, and connection, the people who don't post their photos aren't broken. They're not insecure. They're not missing out. They've just figured out something most people haven't. You don't need to be seen to matter. Your life doesn't need witnesses to be valuable. Your moments don't need likes to be real. And your worth? It was never up for debate in the first place. So next time you wonder why someone doesn't post, don't assume it's weakness. It might be wisdom. Now here's my question for you. Are you posting to connect or to be validated? Think about that honestly and drop a comment. Tell me which one you are. Are you the private protector, the internally validated, the one avoiding judgment, the authenticity seeker, or are you the one who loves posting? If so, tell me why. I'm genuinely curious. And if this changed how you see social media, hit subscribe, because I'm breaking down psychology like this every week.